All rise. Judgment of the court is now in session. Judge's case number JBB 1039, such and case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Miss Olson,
Yes.
you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
So I had met my boyfriend online. We've been dating for a year. And I lived in Kansas at the time, and he lived in Texas. And he would fly to me. We'd see each other often. I then got pregnant.
In the case of Sutton v. Olson, tension fills the courtroom as Miss Olson seeks both child support and a DNA test from her ex-boyfriend, who she alleges is the father of her 5-month-old daughter. However, there's a twist. The father is absent because he was never properly served with the legal papers. The judge emphasizes the significance of correctly serving legal documents and schedules a new court date. This case underscores the complexities of co-parenting and the necessary legal procedures to establish paternity and secure child support.
And he had disappeared on me. So our daughter is now 5 months old, and I had moved 3 months ago to Texas, so we could all
So
be
you
together.
moved to Texas from Kansas to
Yes.
visit him?
Yes. So our daughter can have both parents,
Okay.
and he had just disappeared on me. So now I would like child support.
Okay. Have you...
Miss Olson takes the stand, recounting how she met her ex-boyfriend online and they developed a long-distance relationship, with him flying from Texas to Kansas to visit her. When she became pregnant, he vanished, leaving her to raise their daughter on her own. Determined to ensure her child has a relationship with both parents, Miss Olson relocated to Texas 3 months ago. However, her ex-boyfriend denies being the father, prompting her to request both a DNA test and child support. The judge listens carefully, acknowledging the emotional and financial burden Miss Olson faces as a single mother. The judge highlights a key issue. Miss Olson failed to properly serve her ex-boyfriend with the legal paperwork, which is necessary for him to appear in court. Without proper service, the case cannot proceed. The judge stresses the importance of adhering to legal procedures and instructs Miss Olson to serve her ex-boyfriend before the next court date. This moment emphasizes the complexities of the legal system and the steps required to ensure a fair and just resolution.
Okay.
Okay. You understand he has to be served with it in order to appear.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
Okay. So what I'll do is I will order him to appear. He has to take DNA testing. Well, get DNA testing done before he comes back to court. And I'll set you out with, what do you need, like a month or so?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. So he'll have to do DNA testing before then. So that way, when we come back, if he's deemed to be the father, then we'll just move forward and see about the child support part. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. If there's nothing further, you are dismissed.
Judge Ron Beam orders the ex-boyfriend to undergo DNA testing to determine paternity and sets a new court date, allowing Miss Olson time to serve him and for the test to be completed. The judge stresses that if the DNA test confirms paternity, the court will move forward with determining child support. This segment underscores the crucial role of evidence in family court cases and the importance of both parties engaging in the legal process.
Guys, it's me, Judge Vonda B. I just wanted to go over what you witnessed in the Fulton case. So, Mom and Dad had a baby. Mom wants Dad to pay child support. She also wants him to have DNA testing. Well, what is something interesting you noticed about that case? Dad was not yet served to appear in court. So remember, guys, in order to bring someone to court and get some sort of relief from the court, you definitely have to make sure that the person you're trying to bring to court gets served with the paperwork.
Miss Olson is dismissed, and the judge reiterates the critical need for her to serve the ex-boyfriend and complete the DNA test before the next court date. The video then transitions to an educational segment where Judge Rhonda Beam explains the key takeaways from the case. This portion serves as a valuable lesson for viewers on the importance of adhering to proper legal procedures in family court. Judge Beam breaks down the case for the audience, emphasizing the necessity of serving legal documents to compel someone to appear in court. She explains that without proper service, the court cannot proceed with the case, regardless of how compelling the evidence may be. This segment offers viewers a clear and concise understanding of the legal process. The video concludes with a call to action, encouraging viewers to subscribe for more insights on Celebrate. Judge Beam wraps up by reminding the audience that family court cases are about more than just legal battles. They are about ensuring the well-being of children and families. This case serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of following legal procedures and seeking justice through the proper channels.